Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more Titans, and I'm very excited about it, you guys. If you're joining me early today, it means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending you those big old hugs right through the screen. And if not, still thank you so much for joining me today. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So last time on Titans, we got a pretty big revelation. It's something I had been wondering about for a while now, and I should have known in the episode where Dick goes to see Deathstroke, and he seems like something else is in control of his body at one point. And that was the realization that he came to in his like spirit journey that he did and while he was in prison. I love that the little Bruce that lives in his mind just comes out and just wails on him. Like, it's at first it was very jarring, but now I just like get so excited when Mind Bruce shows up. So now I'm questioning though. It seems like things are being very orchestrated. And I kind of thought that the whole thing with Bruce trying to get the Titans back together seemed a little out of place. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just being like paranoid. But now I'm wondering, like, was that even Bruce? If Jericho can like body jump, then maybe maybe it wasn't even Bruce at all, or at least like I don't know. I think that might be reaching a bit. But it just seems kind of interesting to me. You know, maybe it really just was Bruce. You know, he was concerned about Dick and he wanted to get the band back together. You know, that's very possible as well, I suppose. It just kind of like, especially once I knew that, it kind of stood out to me. So we are in the home stretch with this season, you guys. We have one episode to go after this, and the name of this episode is Faux Hawk. So I'm guessing we're going to get a little bit about Hank in this episode. We've dealt a little bit with their breakup. We saw Dawn last episode, and we saw she's kind of like trying to move on and sort of conflicted about that. Who wouldn't be? I mean, a sudden breakup after all they'd been through, and it's such a sad thing to see that, like, not only have these friends broken apart, but like it's even broken up deeper relationships, like all the stuff that they've been through. And there's of course a lot going on. I won't recap like every single thing that's going on with all our characters, but I'm very, very curious to see where some of it's going. Corey hasn't been in a great place. Rachel is having a lot of stuff going on with her powers. Gar, what did they do to my Gar? And we haven't even seen, like, did we see Connor or Crypto? I don't think we saw Connor or Crypto last episode. But everyone's kind of now going through their own individual turmoil, and now we're starting to kind of reassemble everything. So they're all going to go through it together, apparently. Well, some of them have split up and gone off in, like, pairs, and Dick finally broke out of prison. I'm glad that that's over, because it was, to me, like, it's not that he didn't do something wrong, but I mean, he didn't exactly murder Jericho. He did take advantage of him. That I get. But he really didn't. He had a part in the events that led up to his death. He did. And that was wrong. He knew what he did was wrong. He knew setting him up was wrong. And he still did it. But especially after all this time, to finally decide, like, okay, I'm just going to go pay for my crime. And I'm not saying, like, people who have committed crimes shouldn't pay for their crimes, but at the same time, he does, like, have so much more to offer than just being behind bars like that, you know? He could be atoning and making up for it in different ways, you know, like helping people. Like, how many people can do what Dick Grayson does? Like, not many. And just, like, to me, like, the fact that, like, probably even a jury wouldn't put him in prison for what he did. It'd be one thing if, like, he really, like, killed Jericho. And, like, that'd be, like, very cut and dry. But, like, he really didn't. Like, even a jury probably wouldn't put him away for that. He, like, the big thing that he did in my mind was he manipulated him. which is wrong and it's awful, but that's not really like a crime so much as it is like being awful as a person. But anyway, I mean, we could talk all day about like the moral implications of this and that, and you know, but in any event, I'm glad that he got out of prison, that he's kind of back on a mission now. So I'm very curious to see if we're gonna actually like get to see Jericho. And we're in the home stretch of the season now, so I'm guessing things are really gonna heat up from here. So you guys, there's only one way to know what happens next, and that is to jump right in to the next episode of Titans. Let's do this.
No. No, no, no. Hold on, son. Steve.
Oh. Now he's stuck in there.
How many times are you gonna do? You jumped into me. Your choice.
I thought you'd save me. I loved you.
Honey, one of the Titans. It's my gift to you.
That's not what he wants, dude.
You want to kill me?
Wow. It's hard to tell who has control here. I'm happy to see him like out and about, but I'm scared because of what they did to him.
Dude?
No! Oh, and he had so much guilt for killing that one guy. Can you imagine what he's gonna feel when he finds out the other things he's done? Oh, I'm done with this chick. Baby. Oh, he's so scared. No. Look at him. He's crying.
I love kiteboarding.
Oh my God. What's going on?
See my hydrofoil?
Oh, I dream of hydrofoils.
She does.
Even when she's like trying to be giddy, she comes off as like so sarcastic. What? Oh my God, he's like doing this now? Oh. Well, he's entertaining, all right. Oh no, no, he's back on the stuff. Oh no, I thought he seemed like really energetic. Was hoping maybe he was just high on life, but I'm so sad he's back on all the drugs. I knew when he was asking like, where do I find the good stuff, I was hoping maybe he was like going to bust up drug rings.
Hawk.
Hawk left. So I'm getting a limo.
Really? So what's in the bag?
Hazmat suit.
Oh boy. It seems like he's really trying to get over Dawn in some not so healthy ways. I don't think this is what she had in mind. Oh God, is he gonna fall asleep? Oh, he fell asleep! Oh no! It's not funny, because it's sad because he's very messed up, but it's just in the moment it's a little funny. Is this like a physical thing or like a mind block kind of thing?
The bathroom.
You know, we're running after Dick Grayson because some intergalactic space witch had a bad dream.
Oh, I'm the space witch.
You're the space witch who has no idea where she's going or why.
Easy truth, Claw, you didn't even know your own name a couple months ago.
Yeah, well, I know it now.
What? Princess Alien Pink Hair from Planet Tamo, whatever.
Cameron,
Whatever!
get it right.
Oh,
Like I give a fuck!
meow.
I'm sorry I called you the intergalactic witch.
I do give a fuck about what your planet's called.
Regardless.
I'm done with that shit.
If they're getting back together, my dad will come for them. He'll kill them all.
Your dad is probably killing bankers in Geneva.
No, he's not.
What, you guys Facebook friends now?
Oh no. Oh no.
We need to talk.
Yeah. How? I'm so curious.
Does she have a pulse?
Thank God she's alive.
I got hit by a car.
What?
Yeah, I flew like 20 feet in the air and then pancaked into a minivan.
Jesus, we need to go to the ER.
I don't need to. I'm not hurt. Matter of fact, I'm never hurt. Why is that, Mom?
Your real father was a man from another life. I hardly knew him.
I can't hurt you.
Didn't mean me.
I can't hurt me either.
Mmm.
Hi, Daddy-o.
So how did her eye come out then? Shouldn't her eye have just grown back?
I have questions.
I guess not, maybe.
Yeah. I was married at the time.
I knew it. I was wondering if it
This was
was...
the last call at the Kansas City Radisson. It wasn't love.
Wow. So he was cheating and everything too?
Go home.
Fuck me. Well played, Todd.
I like that this guy's name is Todd.
Lip gloss?
Kind of like Jason Todd.
Oh, sorry.
What is this?
It's peace offering.
I have a date.
I'm sorry. You came a long way to see me, and I
Now all of a sudden he wants
It's
forgiveness
for the best.
because he wants something.
For you.
Oh. That she is perfect. Oh my gosh. It's like watching a comic book come to life. Oh man. This is not the kind of daddy-daughter activity that I think she had in mind. Or maybe it is.
Right. Because crying always helps. His name was Jericho. It was my life.
I have a brother.
He was murdered. He was killed by a...
And this is how she started helping him with the Titans.
Call himself the Titans.
So this gang, that's the goal?
They're gonna find you and me fighting. And I'm gonna cut out your eye.
Wow, that's he said that very calmly.
You're too pretty anyway.
So what? Some of us is true and some of us isn't.
No, this is true. You and me, the last few days, it's all true.
You know what, Rose? Maybe you can go through it all, huh? Thinking you can fucking underline the parts where you weren't fucking lying?
Oh,
What the? We're done.
oh. See, but you can't blame him because
Where are you going? Look, the Titans need us.
Fuck them, Rose. Hey, fuck all you.
she really genuinely wants to help now. Like, he changed her as a person, but how can you come back from that kind of betrayal?
Dad?
Get to San
Oh, don't tell me she's gonna go back with him. But it's not like she can go with the Titans now either. Is this really happening?
My money, I came to play.
It's not funny.
You want to stop the cycle of violence, I'm here to help.
Oh, she'll help him, all right. Dang.
Too late.
Oh. That wasn't really happening. Oh.
I need a new pair of shoes.
Sorry. I don't make those anymore.
Look, I don't have a lot of time.
Oh.
I'm in the fruitcake trade now. I mean, if you don't like my work here,
I love your work. That's why I came back here.
would you like to put a match to this before you have a slice?
Oh, wait.
I know. Sure.
We're not talking about shoes and fruitcakes here, are we?
Hi, Dick. Burning the suit.
I had a bad day. Drama queen.
We're moving on, Lily.
He's a little bit of a drama queen.
Let's show Dick what Master Wayne has put together. Et voila.
Stu, Lily, you left them yourselves.
I know.
Show us. Oh, they're gonna tease me.
Fuck!
Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm sure Hawk's not a saint, but he's not stealing detergent from
Bubble me this.
Bubble Me This.
I don't want to believe it either, but it turns out to
Bubble me this.
be not her addict with Instagram.
What?
I don't know.
I may not sleep, but this hawk is up all night. I'm like a hawk owl, nocturnal nightmare.
Thanks.
Oh my.
We're cleaning up this neighborhood.
I like how he gets the sign outside his window right in the shot. You can tell he's a real pro.
Oh, hey, dude.
The noise he made.
How old are you?
Oh.
Wait, so can I have my money back?
Your money back? You stole my suit.
No, I didn't steal it. You sold it to me.
Oh.
Remember, you were in the parking lot with that lady. And then
Oh no.
You asked me where I could score some blow. They have my salmon box. Phase 2's being rescheduled.
Are we aborting?
We're moving it up.
I have to say, that moment where they made him attack the little coffee shop, whatever it was, and he was in the van, and the tear just starts. Oh, that was heartbreaking. And we haven't even seen what they've done to Connor either. Or Crypto. Oh God, I hope they left Crypto alone. So I have so much to say about that episode because so much happened. Like everyone went through something in that episode, like something crazy. So I think they kind of hinted at this, but Jericho's mom wasn't really like, she doesn't really hate Dick. Like that was all kind of part of the, you know, plot to get him in a room with Deathstroke. I was surprised when I saw her helping him. I really hope that he can bring Jericho home. I don't know how, like, he'll need a body, but he's still in there, so. Okay, that was so good. So much happened to so many of our characters in this episode. So first of all, I'm so glad that Dick is out. I'm so glad that he is getting back in the heroing business. I think it's been a long time coming. And the whole reason why he got himself put in prison in the first place, that Jericho's mom wouldn't forgive him, ended up being like not even true. Like, she's helping him now. So, really, really glad about that. I cannot stand what they're doing to Gar. It is breaking my heart. And like I said, we haven't even seen what they've done to Connor and Crypto. It turns my stomach to think that they're hurting Crypto. I really hope they aren't. Maybe they just left Crypto alone. I mean, I don't want any of them to get hurt, but Crypto, little doggy. So I really like Raven and Corey's little thing that they have going. I like that Corey, like, tries to treat her more like an equal. I think that makes a big difference in how, Rachel responds to, you know, I think one thing that they were stressing with Rachel and Jason in particular was that, like, the whole not treating them like they're able to handle things. Like, yes, they are kids, and I get wanting to protect them in a way and everything, but they were already kind of involved in this. So I think the fact that Corey, like, treats her with that respect and everything makes a big difference as to why, like, she's not running off on Corey like she did with the others. So the stuff with Jason and Rose was heartbreaking. So we finally got to see in this one everything that happened with Rose. So now I get why we didn't see her in any of the Jericho flashbacks. It's a big leap to just, like, start living with a dad that you just met like that, but I get it because, you know, she knew that they were alike with their powers and everything. But it is sad because I really do, like, when Dick was saying, oh, I could have sworn that she needed us and everything, I really think she does. It's sad because that was the way she got into this group, but now I feel like she has been changed by, like, her time with the Titans and her relationship with Jason. The question is, like, I don't know if Jason can ever look past it again, but, you know, the Titans being this group that currently is just riddled with betrayal and lies and all this stuff, will they be able to take her back in? I don't know. We'll see. Will she even make it through this season? I don't know. But we'll find out together. What else? So Hank, the stuff with Hank is very, very sad. It just puts a spotlight on something that's such a sad issue in the real world to deal with. In the context of this story. I loved the little dream that he had where Dawn was just kicking his butt, because it's like he knows everything that he wants to say to himself. He won't admit it. And just his whole spiral downward is, it's hard to watch. And I hope that things start to look up for him soon, because it's painful. So we had a great little moment with Dawn and Donna. That was really fun when they were interrogating that guy. Does that cover all our characters where they're at? So I guess my crazy theory that, like, why would Bruce get all of them together in one place? Like, I was just like, I don't know. I just thought that was weird for Bruce to, like, just all of a sudden do. And, like, how would he like rig Dawn's car to, like, stop and everything? But he has his ways. So I was being a little paranoid on that. That was really him. And he has now orchestrated Dick getting a new look, a new suit from the eccentric fruitcake and shoemaker, apparently. Very interesting dichotomy in work there. You're really from, like, one end to the other, you know? But that was great. That was a really good scene. I'm really enjoying it. So I'm guessing this whole thing is going to come to a head when all the Titans are back together and they're now taking on Deathstroke and trying to get Jericho back. I have no idea how they're all going to, like, get back together and do that in one episode, because I think next episode is the last episode of the season. But we'll see. Maybe they'll carry it over into the first step of the next season like they did with this season. Or maybe things will just, like, happen quickly. I don't know. But great app, you guys. It was intense and also a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it. And I can't wait to see what happens next. I think this has been an awesome season, and I think the ending's going to be just as awesome, hopefully. So thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. Please join me next time, and we'll watch it together. See you then. Bye.